going on? This is the 11 Cast. Today we're joined by a very special guest and YouTube legend, Shoenice, 22. How you doing today, Chris?
Nobody ever called me Chris, though, dude. It's a girl's name.
So this show's
I was always called Shoe since I was in 3rd grade. Sometimes they called me like the pig, Shoo, shoo, shoo. When I was a little 6th grader, fat in the hallway.
So your real name's Chris. Was there any thought that your parents put behind that name?
No. My father was the 3rd, Charles. So there was Charles the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and then he cut it off and he named all of his sons different names. My name is Christopher Thomas Shoey. I've been called Shoey, Shoebox, Chewbacca all my life. But literally, Shoenice came around in the early 90s after Desert Storm on the roof. I would always lay the shingles nice or bring the nice. They would say Shoenice, and then that stuck. And when YouTube came around, I wanted Shoenice, but it wasn't available, so I took the first suggestion just thinking I was going to watch videos. Didn't realize I was going to become a cult.
Yeah, you're really these Liquor Slam videos are what kind of made your claim to fame. And I remember back in the day I used to drink along with your videos because I was like, oh, there's someone as crazy as me out there drinking a ton.
Yep.
But
yeah, I'm just a beast, dude. I've been eating crazy stuff. It's just I'm more of a billy goat than a drunk. It's all, and the alcohol is just one more item that I can handle, like, you know, not a human can.
Yeah. So
but either way, YouTube threw off my channel along with a bunch of others back in around Christmas time. Merry Christmas to you too, everybody. And then they gave me my channel back, and that's the reason why I'm back on YouTube with 13,000 subscribers. But now I can reach each milestone again.
So did your channel get deleted?
Yeah, a new CEO came in, and after the Tide Pods and the Logan Paul Japanese horse incident, those things put YouTube right out on the Today Show, and they said we ain't having it. So people like me slamming half a gallon, but they have my half a gallon Jack Daniels on my 2nd channel, and they're promoting it. And it's weird. I'm going to be monetized on that 2nd channel just for my half gallon slam, but that's why they took down my main channel.
Huh.
Figure it out, bro. I don't know. They won't answer me.
That sucks. Did you do the Tide Pod challenge?
No, I wouldn't do that. I did a parody, and I think they just seen it in my main thing with that title, and I think that was the straw that broke the Shoenice's back.
I did a parody of the Tide Pod.
There was a lady working with me in YouTube that was going to get it back. Then there was other things, and then they shut it down, and then they came back and said, well, we're going to give you Google AdSense. You're a creator again. And then they didn't even mention my main channel, and they never will. But now it seems like I'm making more revenue off of ads than I did before starting out on YouTube.
Yeah.
How much time we have left?
Oh, 3 minutes.
11-second podcast, no second earlier or late?
We're coming up on 4 minutes, so we got plenty of time.
I'm a rapper too, dude.
Drop some.
Wow, I almost asked you at 4:20.
Go ahead and drop some bars if you want to.
No, I'm just saying, I mean, I'll do old LL Cool J. My radio, believe me, I like it loud. I'm the man with the box that can rock the crowd walking down the street to the hardcore beat. While my JVC vibrates the concrete. I'm sorry if you can't understand why I need a microphone inside my hand. Don't mean to offend the citizen, but I kick my volume way past 10. My stories are off. My neighborhood is tough, but I still score gold because I'm out to crush. My name is Shoenice. I devastate the show, but you can survive it on a radio. You've heard my P&P song, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to make that family friendly.
No, yeah, I don't think that'd be family friendly.
Oh, tripped an old lady in a shopping mall. You can't find more gangster than that, bro.
That'd be,
you know what I mean? 49 years old. I'm going to be going on tour with, like, Macklemore.
That'd be instant demonetization if we had your PNP song on here.
When I become a famous Netflix star, then YouTube's going to be kissing my butt, you know what I mean? You'll see. All comes around, bro.
So, I got your Tosh.0 celebrity profile video on the Comedy Central channel up right now. How was...
That was pretty cool, man. He stole a couple of my jokes and uses them on tour now. It's kind of weird, because I know they're my original jokes, and he watched my comedy thing on my channel when I was on his show. And
Yeah.
he stole the jokes and he used them.
Huh.
The JC Penny Flyer before porn and slow children playing sign, dude. They were my jokes from 20 years ago. He never used them on any tour, and all suddenly now 2 jokes that I originally made up. Danny's a cool guy. I'm going to be back on there. Where are they now? It's going to be epic.
Oh, really?
He's going to be like, hold on, you got to have 1 million subscribers, because he hates YouTube. So we're going to pretend like Twitch made me rich, I think.
You know,
And I'm going to be on there, but it won't be airing till probably spring of 2019, summer of. It takes forever
He
with
said-
Tosh.
he stole a couple of your jokes. Have you ever heard the phrase, good artists copy and great artists steal?
Yeah, but he shouldn't have blocked me on Twitter just because I posted the selfie. He said don't post till after the show airs. I posted it 2 hours after I landed back in Denver.
So
He
you're
said,
you're
follow
on,
me, you skinny little punk, and he blocked me like Joe Rogan, the Kardashian family, Miley Cyrus, her dad. Man, I just used to go on and troll people. That's
Yeah.
why I got a little B tattoo, bro. You know what I mean? That's the most famous dude.
Oh,
He's a
yeah,
rapper,
base
so,
God.
You know?
I'm gonna tag Lil B in this on Twitter. He follows me, but Lil B follows everybody.
Oh no, we talk all the time. He retweets me all the time, dude. He loves my bits. I knew Earl Sweatshirt before he was even a rapper, dude. And he asked me if he could put on my and I just didn't even pay attention. I didn't realize he was going to become famous.
Yeah,
Great.
you've managed to cause quite a ruckus in the, YouTube community over the years.
What it is I've always liked to piss people off, that you can piss people off, and once you figure out you can. But I've been trolled hard, dude. There's a lot of things going on in the background, like criminal activity, man, and it's just sad because it's just YouTube, but there's grown men that'll never give up. I call them my 3 stooges because for years and years they've just tried to shut me down, dude, in every way. Get over me, move on. The only thing I can think of is that, they're just in love with me, and they just don't know how to show their feelings,
When the times get tough, the tough get
thing I
going.
can think of.
Yeah, when the times get tough, the tough get going. And my dad always taught me it's better to be pissed off than pissed on.
Bro, I've been to war and back. When I landed back in South Carolina from Desert Storm and a Scud missile just missed me and hit the barracks next door, I said everything else is downhill. I've been a roofer for 30 years, dude. I was the craziest dude in the Army. What we got? I want to be right on.
747, like the airplane.
No way, dude. It seemed like that last minute just froze in time. Any more questions?
No, I'm just looking at your Vice documentary right now. Shoenice will eat anything for fame. How is working on that?
It was quick. They got a hold of me. They drove up from New York City. I was 3 hours north living at the time. That's where I was born. So when they came up, it was all a mess because I met this dude that was a fan, and he got all crazy on these drugs. And then Vice is sleeping downstairs, and he's throwing ice balls at my hotel windows. Yeah, the next morning they were like, "Wow, we should have got some footage last night." But yeah, it was. They didn't pay me shit. They didn't buy me a Ford Loco. They were kind of rude, but yeah, it's brought me some views. I mean, they have it on their TV show now too.
That's probably like one of the most intimate interviews I've ever seen with you. One of the most, because you're always on. You're always entertaining people, and you actually sat down.
When people see me on the street, they always go, "Dude, man, you're just a normal guy." I'm like, "You really thought I talked like, hey everyone, Shoenice again?" When I broke character, I lost a lot of people, man. They want that,
Yeah, and a lot of people don't understand like your background. I think the world needs more understanding of where people came from, And
so watch Shoenice Vice. That's all you gotta type
Yeah.
in. You'll find me.
Shoenice 22 will eat anything for fame. It's on the Vice channel. 3.5 mil on that one.
Nice.
Anyways, we're at 9 minutes and 30
Hey,
seconds.
look at the comments on there. There's over like 40,000 because I argued with these haters for almost a year.
It's age restricted based on community guidelines.
Oh yeah,
I see
they
you.
age restricted it.
I see your comment. I'm still alive. Here's my real channel 4 weeks ago.
Yeah, that's when I'm blowing this up. I'm getting a couple hundred subscribers every few days now. They're coming back.
Yeah.
I realize that I'm alive.
Well, everything that's old is coming back into fashion again. So everybody wants to get with the legends, and I consider you a legend in YouTube. You know.
Right. Well, I mean, where else are you gonna have on a podcast where Marge Simpson gets eaten out by Rocky Balboa?
Yeah.
That's not my vagina, Rocky.
My vagina just smells like Adrian's.
All right. I love your impressions and your Marge Simpson. We had about less than a minute left. What are things you enjoy in life outside of PNP and outside of YouTube?
Outside of YouTube, bro, I just like, little events, music festivals, feeding the homeless, and just hanging out, working, dude. I love just putting in that work so when I retire, I'll be able to have some social
Anything
security.
You want to shout out in the last...
on a front porch of a senior home.
You got 11 seconds.
It's about my legendness.
11 seconds left. Anything you want to say?
Hey, everyone, Shoenice again. Either way. Thanks.
Time waits for no one. Thank you, Shoenice, for coming on the 11 Cast.